Chris, you played in enough of these Ravens-Steelers games to know that typically they come down to a field goal. You go into a game like this knowing this is probably going to come down to a field goal.
No, I don't really spend too much time on that. Whatever happens in the game. I'm not going to try to, look to the future or try to predict what's going to happen. I mean, if they need a kick, they need a kick, and if we don't, then I'm fine with that too, as long as we get a win.
Chris, knowing what was at stake, of course, and fighting back, what was it like for you to, after all you guys been through, for you to send him into the playoffs?
I'm just happy, for Ben. If this is his last year, we're sending him to the playoffs, and this team deserves it, and we've been battling our asses off, and I'm just here to do my job and kick it through the pipes, and I was fortunate enough to do that tonight.
How much was that in the back of your mind, Jay, knowing that this could be Ben's final game with you guys having a chance to extend the season?
It's a lot of talk, from outside looking in. But we came here to win the game, and, whatever happened after that, whatever the chips fell in what order, really wasn't on my mind the entire day, the entire game. And, it's cool to look back and kind of have that importance now, but it's not something I ever think about during a game or leading up to a game.
What were the conditions out there like? I noticed Cook and Tucker really good over the turf before this game.
Yeah, conditions were great. The rain, wet, soggy field. Baltimore has a beautiful field here, and, that's really all about it.
What was your range, on that fourth down? Could you have been sent out for that really long kick? Or
I could have been sent out for sure. It's just whether it goes in or not, it just kind of depends on the kick. I'm not going to sit here and say I had it, 100%. I would have given my best shot, and whatever happened. So,
Are they talking to you, asking you at that point, Tomlin? Or?
No, that's kind of, their decision, and as soon as they yell field goal, I'm out on the field, and if not, just stay right on the sideline.
Chris, we often ask quarterbacks, even though they don't face the other quarterback, what do you think about a matchup? When you're facing one of the best kickers in the game, do you think about that?
He's for sure the greatest kicker of all time. I love playing him, and Tomlin loves, leading up to this week. It's kind of, we know his range. As soon as you get across the 50, you're in his range. It's just always fun to compete against him and, kind of not really compare yourself because we'll never have the same field goals. We'll never have the same, attempts or anything. But, it's always a good, self, just playing against one of the greatest of all time and just seeing where you stack up against that.
Chris, what is your viewpoint? What's allowed this team to come back from 1-3 early in the season and then win 3 or 4 here at the end?
No, it's awesome. And that just shows, the grit and the grind of this team and, young guys figuring it out. And we're just going to, keep playing to that last whistle, which is what we did tonight or today.
Thanks.